All right, team, it looks like we are live and it is Friday, May 15th. It's our virtual morning meeting. So scholars, I hope you are watching us right now. Everyone go ahead and say hi to all of our scholars. Wave. All right, scholars, so we took all of our learnings from last week's virtual morning meeting and we updated some things. So it's exciting. We're excited, right? Some of us got a little nervous before we jumped on right now because we felt like we're going on TV live, you know? So in the background, we counted down, we're going live in 5, 4, right? So scholars, good morning. We're gonna go ahead and get started. When I share my screen with you, you'll probably only see one little video screen, that's fine, but I'm gonna stop sharing it throughout the meeting so that way you can see all of our faces, right? Team, one more time, wave out our students. Got Mr. DeAndre, Miss Archer. I'm gonna split the screen again. There's the rest of them. Wave, wave, wave. Miss Nunez, Miss Vilches. All right, look at that. All right, here we go. I'm gonna share my screen so we can get started. All right, look at that. Good morning, Slauson stars. All right, scholars, let's go ahead and begin with our Pledge of Allegiance. And one of our team members is gonna help us out so you can hear us as well. Face the flag, and you have the flag right there on your screen, right? Face the flag, right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yeah, nicely done, Miss Vizcaíno. Thanks for helping out with us. Scholars, nicely done. All right, here we go. Scholars, what are the 3 things we need to get to and graduate from college? When I say college, you say for certain, college, college, college. Woohoo! I like that energy there. I think we're in a Zoom check now, right? Oh, wait. What's this right here? Yeah, good job, scholars. All right, so scholars, this is a Zoom check. Whenever I get to this page, that means I'm gonna stop sharing my screen so you can see all of us. And our teachers wanna give you some shout outs. So here we go. Who's up first?
Hi, scholars. It is so great to be here with you. I wanna give some amazing shout outs to these students. These students have been completing work, they have been showing school spirit, and they've been coming to class through Zoom. So for week 1, I'm gonna say 6 names. For week 1, let's give it up for Melanie and Maximo. Woo! For week 2, Jorge and Aiden. Woo! And week 3, they've been doing so amazing. Let's give it up for Dana and Nathaniel. Yay! Later today during my Zoom call, I'm gonna be announcing for week 4. So make sure you tune in at 1 p.m. Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you, Miss Medina. Who's up next?
Hey, scholars, miss you. So I definitely want to give a huge shout out to these Bobcats who just did an amazing job transitioning to online distance learning. And these Bobcats are Samuel Barrocio, Julio Garcia, Dioselin Herrera, Ariana Mendoza, Oscar Munoz, Valerie Sandoval, Yareli Zagal, and Genesis Centeno.
All right, good job, scholars. Who's up next?
Hi, Slauson stars. I'm going to be giving out our shout outs for 4th grade. So I want to shout out this week, Ruby, Andrew, and Ethan coming to their Zoom check-in, super prepared. We also want to give a shout out to Isabella and Leah, who really stepped it up this week. Good job, you guys.
All right, nicely done. Thank you, Slauson teachers, and good job, Slauson scholars. Here we go. Let's get back to our presentation. So I'm going to reshare my screen. Let's give yourselves a round of applause on that one, right? What is this? What do we have? All right, scholars, a couple of announcements, things that I've already shared with you at the beginning of the week, but for today, if you are on our YouTube live channel, right, it says my name, Paul Delgado, but it belongs to all of us at Slauson Academy, so I might change the name on it. What I'd like for you to do is, scholars, over in the, on the right side of your screen, you'll see a chat box over there, so you are free to use that when we present live to you, but what I expect of you is to only share celebrations and positive shout outs for teachers or for your classmates or for your parents. You can record all those notes in our chat box for us. And while you're at it, on our YouTube live channel, make sure you subscribe, because then your name will be included on there and you'll have access to our videos when you'd like to watch them at a later date. Got it? All right. First things first, scholars, attendance matters. Remember, when we're at the school, we focus on attendance matters by sharing our absences and our tardies every single day. But right now that we're doing distance learning, we're doing participation rates. And so I already explained that to you, but all together we have 351 students at our school. And right now, as of last week, we had 253 students completing their work. So I sent you a challenge in one of my morning meeting messages, right? And the challenge was to give me the answer to 253 taken away from 351 students, right? So I actually had one student send me a picture. I'm gonna see if you can see it on my screen right now. And it was Blanca. So she sent me a picture. I don't know if you can see that because my background's kind of messing up, huh? But that's Blanca. And the answer, let's see if the teachers know this, because Blanca gave me an answer here. Let's see, anybody on our team want to share how many students we still need to participate weekly? No calculators, I see you.
Is it 98?
98, right? Did Blanca get it? One off on that one. She almost got it, but guess what, scholars? Because Blanca sent me a picture, we're putting her in our raffle today for some of our prizes at the end. So let's give it up for Blanca. Woohoo! All right, and scholars, just so you know, our percentages for participation rates, if you can see my arrow on the screen there, we went from 66% participation rate to 72. So we went up a little bit. Hopefully at the end of this week, we see our scores, our percentages go up. Next thing, scholars, I hope that this whole week you've been asking your parents or someone at home with you to remind you that you need to complete your work. So I'm going to check in with teachers later on this weekend to see if our work completion rate has gone up. So again, every single week when you need help, just ask your parents to give you reminders about completing your work, because we all forget sometimes, and that's okay. Next piece, I'm going to let Mr. Mardian take over on this one. Mr. Mardian.
All right. Good morning, Slauson Stars. So I know Dr. Delgado has been talking to you about going on the internet at home with our network and also caring for your Chromebooks. So the first part, your laptops are still connected to our Aspire network. So we will get alerts if you're going to websites that may be inappropriate or websites that are not for kids. So be very careful on the websites that you're going on. That's a part of being a digital citizen. You've been a digital citizen at school, you're a digital citizen at home. Second piece, caring for your Chromebook. Think about back when we were in school and how angry I would come into the room when I'd see a broken computer. You would see my face and your eyes would get big and go, uh-oh. We gotta take care of these computers. It's very important right now, especially since you're learning at home. It's really hard to get these computers repaired and to get you a new one. So again, always hugging your computer, two hands. You're not putting it on your head. You're not playing around with it. You're not leaving it on the floor. You're not tossing it to your brother or sister. Take care of these, because if you break it, then your parents are gonna have to pay for the repairs, and that can be a lot of money. So be very, very careful with these computers. Leave them in your laptop bag when you're not using them, and use all those skills that you worked on when you were at school. Use those same skills at home. All right, I hope you're all having fun, and I hope you're all learning a lot during remote learning, and talk to you guys later.
All right, thank you, Mr. Martin, on that. I think we have another Zoom check-in, right, Scholar? So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen so you can see all of these beautiful faces. Look at that, everyone say hi. We got two screens here. There's one, there's two. All right, who would like to give some shout outs here?
So I want to give a shout out to all parents for all your help and everything that you're doing for our scholars at home. But I do have some special shout outs. I have some super moms that are helping out our fourth graders. Susan Gonzalez, Xavier's mom, thank you for all your help and your commitment. I see it. Thank you so much. Maricela Anvila, Samuel's mom as well, super helpful, communicating with us. And then also for our PM Tigers, I have Nathan's mom for helping with check-ins because those are hard. So thank you. And then finally, Dylan Howard's mom for being so proactive with communication. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you so much.
All right, nicely done. Thank you, Ms. Martinez. Who else would like to give some shout outs?
I would also like to give some shout outs to all the mommies and daddies that are helping out all of the NYU Bobcats. I appreciate all of the awesome work that you guys have helped the scholars turn in. I would like to give a special shout out to Carla Flores, Isaiah Bilsid, for the awesome work. Also, Erica Moreno. I know that she has a fourth grader and two first graders and the kindergartner, and the job is amazing for Samuel. And then one daddy, Mario Morales, Julian's dad, for an amazing appreciation message as well, and awesome work that Julian turns in. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ms. Amezcua. Who's up next? One more.
Yeah, I want to shout out all my parents too, especially the parents that are struggling to help their students eat when they don't have Wi-Fi. So I really want to give a big shout out to Maria Muniz, Alexis' mom. I also want to give a shout out to Laura Lopez, who's helping Alfonso every day. She's on the phone with me and we're trying to help him. I also want to give out a big shout out to Shanice Wade, who's helping Jakai. And when they have questions, they both call me and I help them both. And also Corina Moreno, who's been so helpful with Damien. He's been one of the highest students submitting work. So a big shout out to her.
Yay, all right, thank you, Ms. Hernandez. Team, thank you for sharing. We're gonna go back to our presentation here. Let's see. Share this screen. All right, where are we at? Let's see. Star Educator of the Week. Ms. Williams, you want to jump in on this?
Absolutely. Good morning, educators. Good morning, live from YouTube. I want to acknowledge this person. Although we are practicing social distance, we still have to be mindful of the people who go above and beyond. I want to acknowledge Ms. Morales. She goes above and beyond. She is dedicated to the team. She has all of the answers if you're lost. She's always willing to lend a helping hand. Her beautiful smile brightens everyone's day. So Ms. Morales, we appreciate you, and you are the Star Educator of the Week. Hold it down.
All right, Ms. Morales, you want to step up and say something to our students?
Yeah, hi. Yeah, thank you. Oh, you guys have no idea how much I appreciate it. But I mean, this is all for you guys as parents and students. So I'm very happy that I get to be a part of all of this. And you guys know that I'm always here for you. So thank you very much for this.
Oh, yay. Thank you, Ms. Morales. We love you. All right, here we go. Zoom check. We did a little speech. Ms. Williams, who do we have up next?
Okay, up next, we have Mr. Alvarado. Mr. Valentine would like to jump in if you guys don't mind.
Yes, I would like to give this award. Good morning, everyone. Now, this Star Educator of the Week is committed to the growth for all students, and he is a team player. He's always willing to lend a helping hand in any area. If there's a need at task, he's always volunteer. Truly one of a kind and a star that makes our team shine. The Star Educator of the Week goes to Mr. Alvarado, aka Avocado.
All right, Ika, look at that.
Thank you.
Would you like to say anything to our scholars?
Yes, I'm speechless, but I would just like to say thank you. And I really wish I was physically with you guys, not through this viral thing, but yeah, I'm speechless. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Alvarado. Did you just say Mr. Avocado?
I'm sorry, that's my nickname for you.
All right, let's get a move on here, team. So up next, we have Miss B jumping on in. Is that right, Miss B?
Hello, scholars. So I just wanted to remind everybody that we have a family survey that went out. So if you did not already do the Aspire-wide survey, please respond. Your responses will be confidential, and they're going to help us assess your family's needs so we can provide support. We have an English survey and one in Spanish as well, and that went out on Parent Square, or if you need the survey, you can contact your student's teacher. So if we could get that done by next Wednesday, we would really appreciate it. Thank you. Have an awesome day.
All right, thank you, Miss B, for sharing. Let's see, where are we at? All right, so this is a special announcement coming from the Slauson team, and it is, hold on. This is a special occasion because we have one of our 6th grade students participating in what's called the Amazing Shake 2020. And many of you know, scholars, that some of our teachers have gone to visit the Ron Clark Academy, and you have to see what this event is like. It's incredible, right? So one of our 6th graders has stepped up to participate, and I admire his courage, because when I see some of those scholars participating in this work, I am blown away. When I look at that, I wish that I was able to do that when I was a 6th grader. So I'm gonna have Miss Yoshida jump in, because we have all worked on this together, and she's gonna give us some more details about the Amazing Shake. Let's give it up for Miss Yoshida.
Woo! Yes, so we just, oh, thank you for the intro. We just want to give a huge shout out to Angel Garcia, who we've chosen. I'm going to spotlight him up on this video so you can see his face. He's actually joining us live with all of you. He is an incredible role model. This competition is all about professionalism and how to carry yourself well. You have to interview with a bunch of professionals, and he is just such a great representation of what a Slauson Star is. And so it was a great decision for us to choose Angel. He's ready, he's excited. If you see him, it starts on Monday. He'll be competing next week. So way to go, Angel.
Angel, would you like to say hi to all of our scholars at Slauson Academy?
Hello, scholars.
Are you excited about joining the Amazing Shake?
I'm super excited.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you've been practicing?
What happened?
Can you tell us a little bit about what you've been practicing?
It's a bit of everything, actually. How to present yourself, greetings.
Sounds exciting. When do we get to see you in action?
Monday on May 18th.
Woohoo! We're all going to be there to support you. Good luck, Angel. We're excited, and thank you for stepping up, 6th grade. We have a lot planned for all of you 6th graders soon, so be on the lookout for it. Everybody, let's give Angel a round of applause. All right. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Miss Yoshida. We're going to take a little bit of a Zoom check. So I'm going to stop sharing so we can see everybody's faces here. And we have any teachers that want to step in and give some shout outs?
Hi, I would like to go again. So I wanted to give some special shout outs to all the parents. I am so excited to get text messages from you asking questions. I just love how much you are putting in to support your students. And I want to tell you that I appreciate you. A special shout out to Ana Arias, Francisca Santos, Anayeli Quiroz, Paola Quintanilla, Mrs. Davison, and Miss Partida. So thank you so much. You guys have been doing so amazing. I appreciate you and I love you so much. Thank you.
All right. Woohoo. Thank you, Miss Medina. No, anyone else want to step in and give some shout outs? Two more.
I wanted to give a shout out to Miss Bonilla. As a parent I've been working with, who every day has just been so consistent and just so communicative with me. Also, Miss Bidan, if you are here, appreciate you guys and all the teachers I've been working with. Appreciate you. Your patience with me sometimes is also super appreciated. Thank you, guys.
All right. Thank you, Miss B. One last team member. Shout outs.
I will go ahead and give some shout outs. I want to give these shout outs to these amazing scholars who joined the mandatory meeting we had yesterday. So shout out to Angel, Aiden, Nathan, Marlene, Sophia, Martin, and Allison. These are the amazing scholars who joined the mandatory meeting. Congratulations, guys.
Sixth graders stepping up. All right, sixth graders, we got some special graduation stuff coming up. So you should be joining all the meetings right now because we don't want to have to call anybody and say, you know, like, sorry, you didn't come to any of our meetings, so you can't be part of the promotion ceremony, right? Sixth graders got to be there, right? Because when you miss school, we, I have to remember that one. I haven't been practicing, right? All right, here we go. Back to sharing my screen. We're almost done with this team. Let's see. Next up, oh, I have a special announcement for someone very special on our team. I put this in because I went to someone's graduation ceremony last night. It's one of our teachers, right? And at Aspire, we all know that Aspire, we are college for certain. So when you start in kindergarten, we put into your minds that, you know, school doesn't end at 12th grade. You're going to college. Every one of our Aspire scholars is going to college. And one of our teachers went back and she completed her master's degree in administration, meaning she wants to become a principal someday. And so working with some of our teachers, scholars, I'm coaching and leading them, and a lot of them have the skills for becoming leaders in the future. So what I like to do is I like to plant seeds, right? And what that means is when you plant a seed in the ground, you water it, you give it food, you nurture it, it grows, it becomes big, and then it blooms, right? Same thing we do with people. We support them, coach them, foster, nurture, and they grow and get better and stronger. And this teacher graduated last night with her master's degree. We did a Zoom graduation too. Let's give it up for Miss Solis. Give it up for Miss Solis. Congratulations, Miss Solis. We love you so much. We are so proud of you, college for certain, that's right. And I know you want to become a principal one day, but you better not be trying to get my job, Missy. All right, here we go. We have Miss Williams stepping in. We're to the last part of our announcements for today's scholars. Miss Williams, let's give it up for Miss Williams. Woo, woo-hoo. Wait, do I have a chance?
Thank you, guys. So although we cannot physically give you guys tickets for practicing those Slauson values, we do acknowledge you guys, and we do want to keep it going for you guys, and we appreciate you guys. So we do want to acknowledge you guys. So If you want to be entered into the raffle that we will have weekly via Zoom live, you just have to participate via Google Classroom by turning in your work either on Khan Academy, Seesaw, showing up to your teacher's Zoom meeting, Flipgrid, checking in with your teacher, or just by joining this YouTube live morning meeting, you will automatically be entered in our drawing. So don't forget, participate, participate, participate. The more you participate, the better your chances are at winning. So we're gonna do a drawing, and we use we use Dojo system to track our points. So if you earn a point by participating in class. So every time you participate in class and we see that assignment, your name goes into the raffle. So right now it's raffle time. So we're gonna do it by K2, and Mr. DeAndre will be doing that drawing, and I would do 3-6. So every time you enter your assignment, you will be able to win some fabulous prizes. So let's get this party started, right? So we're gonna draw 6 names, 3 from K2 and 3 from 3-6. Can I share my screen with you, sir?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, we're gonna do K2 first. So can everyone see my screen?
No screen, Ms. Williams. You might
Okay.
want to reshare it again.
Let me reshare it again.
I want to give a shout out to our families. We had 30 something parents show up to our Going Digital with Delgado yesterday. So parents, keep on showing up and keep participating. We love you for participating and showing up. Thanks. All right, Ms. Williams.
So we're gonna start with K2 first, and I'm gonna spin the big wheel, and Mr. Valentine, he's gonna announce these 3 winners. So we went through these teachers' Google Classroom, and we combed them, and we have accumulated points. So are you ready, Mr. Valentine?
Yes, all right, all right.
And the first winner is, Mr. Valentine?
Goes to Natalie, 2nd grade. Let's give a round of applause for Natalie, you guys. Woohoo! Like Miss Amanda said.
Are you ready, sir?
Yes, let's go. Maximo, 2nd grade, gets the 2nd award. Let's go, Maxie.
And your final winner is?
Gets the dab. Aiden, 2nd grade. Woohoo! Aiden, woohoo!
Okay, good job, scholars. The more you participate and submit those assignments, the better your chances are at winning. So now it's time for 3 through 6. Okay, I'm gonna spin this big wheel. Valerie, 5th grade. Woo! My second winner is Heidi. Woo! And last,
All right, Heidi.
the last winner for today is Javier, 5th grade. Great job, scholars. Back to you, sir.
All right, Miss Williams, thank you for sharing. I appreciate you putting that together. So scholars, what we're doing is I'm getting some prizes for you, and we're going to put those in an envelope and mail them out to you. So be on the lookout for those prizes next week. They'll be in your mailbox. That means make sure you tell your parents to update their address if it's updated. Here we go. We're at the end of our presentation. Scholars, are you ready for our school cheer? School cheer on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We believe. Success is meant to be. We believe. Success starts with me. We're gaining the knowledge to graduate from college. We aspire. Slauson Academy. Go Slauson! last part. If nobody told you they love you today, remember, I do, and I always will. Say this with me. You are smart. You are amazing. And you are graduating from college. All right, that's what we have for today, scholars. Have a fantastic Friday. Please make sure you're completing your work to get it all done and sent to your teachers by the end of today. Have a beautiful week. We'll see you soon.